All right, my nephews and nieces, today we're going to be looking at my man James Harden, Galaxy Opal James Harden. This is going to be the Pro Pass one, so his release is going to be on very quick compared to just the non-Pro Pass James Harden. So again, that is one of the differences. His release is going to be on very quick. At the end of the day, when you look at his card, I mean, I'm not going to lie, man, it's pretty strong all the way through and through. 6'5", 220. The person that comes into mind, when you're looking at his attributes, is going to be like, yo, like, this is definitely Oscar Robertson-ish, if you want to ask me. 98 3 ball, 98 ball handle, 98 pass accuracy. I did up his steal. And they, honestly, Shai Gilgeous and Oscar Robertson, like, they're kind of all the same. The defense is pretty much like above average, nothing game breaking. 95. Excuse me, I had to add a card of a +4 to be able to get him a better perimeter defense and steals. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind there. 91 offensive defensive rebound, but I did up his speed and speed with ball. So he has 99 speed, 99 speed with ball. I always want my PGs to be pretty fast, okay? When you look at the badges, again, he can get every single badge in the game. I think when it comes to him, I added some badges to him. The badges I added with anchor and chase down. So I added anchor and chase down to him. Again, all the other badges as far as offensively, he's gonna have one Hall of Fame. Defensively, again, they're all gonna be gold. I thought about trying to up, maybe I can get Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. I also can get clamps on Hall of Fame on him. If I can ever see clamps, I can get that up to Hall of Fame. And I also can get off-ball pest to Hall of Fame, but I just am still trying to figure out, where he's going to stand on my roster, if I'm going to give him those things. But I will tell you this, just off rip, he's definitely going to be a top 4 PG, maybe 5 if you want to consider Devin Booker. He can be in the mix too, but right now I'm thinking it's either going to be between James Harden, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic. These are all Galaxy Opals, and then of course Pink Diamond, Oscar Robertson, or Devin Booker will round out that top 5 in my personal opinion. But let's go ahead and check out this quick release in the shoot around and his animations, and of course we will go from there. All right, so first and foremost, as you're going to obviously, he's going to have hot zones at every single spot, right? That just makes sense. The big thing here is just looking at his shot between quick and very quick. And to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think I really can tell a difference, but the jumper is quick. I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely quick. So you ain't gotta worry about that. If you have an opportunity to get the shot off, you will be able to get the shot off. I never really had an issue with James Harden's jumper. So again, I just think that for me, it would be an adjustment of just going with very quick. I think that's just what is always gonna be difficult when you're upgrading a card. For me personally, is when you're used to playing one card for a while, and then you have to change and understand from the muscle memory standpoint that you gotta now hold this card a little longer than usual. So that might take some adjustment, but for the most part, the shot is barbecue chicken. His leaner is going to be on pro, so he has a really good leaner. That is definitely, like I said, glove side. I keep on talking about, I'm a former pro baseball player, if I didn't know that, so I always say glove side. But as you can see, his leaner is going to be really good, but again, it's very quick, and it just it's like you got to release it before his actual animation is done. So that's something to keep in mind. Like I'm just shocked that I'm keep on getting very late. So maybe that's going to be it. There we go. You got to release this very early. So this is going to take some time. I'm not going to lie, for me mentally to get that adjusted. Now going to his weekend, again, okay, that's going to be good. So that right there is actually normal speed on that. So that's good. But going to his hand, there we go. His actual strong hand, I'm just going to take some time. But there we go, have it right there. So that's not bad at all. His actual, let me see, his spin fade is going to be on pro also, so that's a good one. Again, I always like the pro fades because I just feel like that causes the most separation, especially when people are playing off ball. It's a really good animation just to do because the AIs don't really jump at that. And then we look at the hop jumper. The hop jumper is going to be James Harden, okay? So as you can see, it's going to be that cheese right there. And I will say this, sometimes, like you'll get, I feel like it's rare. Like you got to get an ankle breaker or something like that to be able to really get this shot off, because I feel like unless you're at the top of the key, I feel like top of the key is the only way where people are just get fooled by it. But because it's just like they don't see the actual animation of you going back. But when you're coming over here, they just see it, man. They run, they jump up on it. But the animation again is not the worst. He does have Michael Jordan dribble style, so that's something to keep in mind. Like, it is kind of like Beatty where you can get plucked. But for the most part, I think it's still a very good animation. To have Michael Jordan dribble style in the game is one of the better ones in the game. And everything else is basically James Harden 6. So we all know this behind the back is going to be really good. And the step back, again, is not the worst, but it's still pretty decent because of the separation you get when you're utilizing that, going out really hard and then just hit him right back and come back with that left right boom and hit him with that fade. Dang, okay, I missed that. But regardless, I think, like I said, he's going to be a top, I would probably say, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really just how he plays defensively. I know he has a higher rebound. I can probably say that he might be above Shea Gildress because of the Michael Jordan dribble style, his SIGs, you know, but for the most part, yeah, let me say that. He might be the best PG in the game. Like, keep it a stack. He might be the best PG. But let's get some gameplay and see how he performs, and then, of course, you know, we'll go from there. So let's head over there right now. All right, let's hop right into it. And as you can tell, my man has some Galaxy Opals. He already got Zion, so he did buy the Pro Pass just like I did. He has a really solid lineup, and he even has the free agent Kevin Durant. So this guy is just using everything he got. But again, at the end of the day, man, you know, hey, I still got 100 overall Akeem. You know what I'm saying? No, Kareem. I'm bad. 100 overall Kareem. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's always going to be the backbone of the defense and offense. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see, man. So we're going to be starting off. You know, I got to go with my 5 out. I'm trying Bucks 2018. I've been seeing people use that. I want to try that. But as you can see right there, set the screen. Easy dunk right there. Again, we all know James Harden, big ISO, pick and roll type guy. So, you know, I always feel like the best way to start your offense off is always going to be with the pick and roll. You know, don't worry about that. And it's and let everything else work off itself. But as you see right here, he overplays. And again, I hit him with that nice little hop jumper or spin jumper. And that's just really simple as it comes, man. If you over pursue, I'm just going to hit that move. I'm always trying to add more moves to my bag. He tried to shoot over me, which again, I think is actually kind of troll. Like, I don't know if he has some type of strike pack or something, but like, he did that a couple of times in the game. Like, he kept on shooting over me. I don't know if he was actually trying that or not, but he definitely did. And as you can see right here, boom, easy lob and big dunk by my man Kareem with a nice assist from James Harden. And again, as I said, defense is going to be the big issue. Like, not gonna say the issue, but the big question mark. And as you see right there, we get a nice little tip out of bounds. And as they gonna keep on chugging up the floor, we got Kobe Bryant playing some really solid defense on him. I reach, and of course he's like, you reach, and again, he tried to teach, but he wasn't teaching, and he didn't get back on defense. So James Harden dropping a nice little dime to Kobe Bryant. And like I said, I feel like the Galaxy Opal and the Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant, they're one and the same. So I don't even care to get them. As you see right there, I get the nice steal, give me those cookies, pushing the ball up the floor. And again, James Harden has opportunity for the shot, but as you see, I get double teamed. Why are they double teaming me? I don't know. And I could have easily cooked this dude. But check this out. Moving to the right, and do you know, look at that, baby. Yes, sir. The James Harden flop, baby. You got to get the James Harden flop in the game. Look at, yo, Porzingis is scratching his head like, I didn't touch him. Listen, man, shout out to 2K for putting the James Harden flop in the game too, baby. Like, you can't ask for anything better than that, man. To be able to get shots off, he leans his leg out a little bit just to get, you know, just lead the leg out a little bit so it can get a little hit, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, he falls onto the ground like he just died. Yeah, that's James Harden flop right there. He misses the shot. I have another open opportunity, and I should have shot that to keep it a stack. But again, I just said, oh, you know what, man, whatever, man. Let me try out these different moves. I had the angle and then hit him with a nice little fade. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna act like I did try to do that because I tried to do a scoop layup, but it gave me the fade animation. So it was still green, and we're gonna take it. James Harden with 9 points right now, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. You can't, hey, in my opinion, he's cooking. I don't have anything bad to say. I feel like he's definitely gonna be in rotation as one of the guards that's gonna be playing for me. So as you see right there, I tried to see if I could drop a 3 on me, drop my nuts on real quick. I couldn't do that, and he came right back around and dropped his nuts on me, right? Yeah, that's just how it works sometimes, I guess, right? But I am trying right now. This moment you're seeing, as you see, I get the screen right there, trying to test the limitations of the shot. So right now, I'm just trying to test it. Like, I'm trying to see what I can get off on with the contested shots. And as you can see, that was heavily contested. And sometimes that's good to do. It's just good to see, like, hey, you know, what are my limitations? What can I do? Can I, you know, crab him? Can I not crab him? And again, as you see right there, nice little block. And then again, I pushed up right here, opportunity for a 3, have him crabbed. And again, I thought I had him crabbed. He jumped 100% smothered. So I do feel like there was some troll stuff in here, man, because I felt like, yeah, I got to get used to the quick release. But at the same time, I felt like a lot of these shots that I was shooting were contested for no reason. But James Harden with the big rebound, like as you see right there, and taking it coast to coast with the nice big dunk to go ahead and end the game at 17-9. As you see right there, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And again, like I had like 4 or 5 shots. I think I only hit 1 of them, but you know, where I was really trying to press the issue of shooting, you know, hit them 3-pointers with those quick screens and just seeing if I can get some crabs and all that stuff. But regardless, you know, hopefully you enjoy the video. You got understanding what he can do. But at the end of the day, that's all really comes down to you. What you think? I do think he's probably now, after playing, I'm probably going to be like, yeah, man, 1A, 1B. Him and Shai Gilgeous are probably going to be the better guards that you can rock with right now as starters, especially in the Unlimited. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with a banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with a banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.